What's going on, guys, and welcome to the vlog. As y'all can probably hopefully tell, I'm starting this vlog outside because aside from it being 30 degrees right now, I think the temperature is about 31 degrees or so. I'll put the temperature somewhere on screen. But aside from it being about 30 degrees right now, it's actually pretty nice out. It's not raining, or in this case, in the month of December, it's not snowing. I do apologize if there's a little wind noise. There's currently a breeze going right now. I'll try to limit the wind noise as much as possible, but there's not really a whole lot I can do about that. But like I said, I'll try to limit the wind noise as much as possible. Right now, I'm going to go and walk around the neighborhood. And then I don't really know what else I'm going to do for this vlog. My family and I are going to watch a Christmas movie later. My family and I have a tradition every December where we watch a Christmas movie every night up until Christmas Eve. So we watch a movie every single night starting tonight on December 1st, and we watch a Christmas movie every night up until Christmas Eve. And the last movie that my family and I watch on Christmas Eve is my personal favorite Christmas movie of all time, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation. For those of y'all that don't know, it's an absolutely hilarious Christmas movie starring Chevy Chase that came out in the late 80s. It came out in 1989, and like I said, Christmas Vacation is my absolute favorite Christmas movie of all time. But like I said, right now, I'm going to go and walk around the neighborhood. Like I said, I don't really know what I have planned for this vlog. That's the only problem with recording these vlogs, is I never really have a plan in mind for how these vlogs are going to work. As far as recording them, I just kind of push record and just go wherever the day takes me, I guess. But like I said, I don't really have anything planned for this vlog. But I'm just walking around the neighborhood, enjoying this really nice but cold 30-degree weather, because I'm the human equivalent of a polar bear. And I'm once again using my little selfie stick extendopod tripod thingy, whatever y'all want to call it. I love this thing, and I currently at the moment have 3 of them. I used to have 2, and I went out and bought a 3rd one not too long ago because I absolutely love this thing. It's definitely a lot more convenient and easier than holding the camera in my hand, because if I were to hold the camera in my hand, it would be about this close to me, but I can go and hold it out at arm's length and have a really nice wide angle view for these vlogs. And same with the other 2, I can also go like this and extend it out even further for an extra wide view. But I think this works perfectly. I think what I have it at right now is the perfect focal length for my vlogs whenever I'm out here walking around the neighborhood. But like I said, I love this little selfie stick extendopod tripod thingy, whatever y'all want to call it. I call it an extendo pod. And like I said, I have 3 of them. And I bought them at Target for about 40 bucks, I think. All 3 of these extendo pod, extendable tripod selfie stick things were about 35, 40 bucks at Target. And I think Target calls it a flex pod or something like that. But like I said, I call it an extendo pod. And they definitely come in handy for shots like this. Right now, I'm currently walking back to the house because even though I'm the human equivalent of a polar bear, I'm not gonna lie, it is really cold out right now. Again, it's about 30 degrees. And my camera battery's also about to die. The camera battery icon on the flip-up screen of my Canon G7X Mark III, which is the camera I'm recording on right now, is literally blinking orange at me with 1 bar, which means that the camera battery is about to die. That's the only thing that really sucks about the Canon G7X, is that in this cold 30-degree weather, these little Canon G7X batteries don't last that long. So like I said, my camera battery is about to die, so I'm going to start heading back to the house. Right now it's almost 9 o'clock at night. I think it's like 8:53 or something like that, which means that in about 7 minutes it'll be 9 o'clock. And my mom and I are getting ready to watch the first of our 24 Christmas movies this month. The first movie that we're going to watch is the 1984 film adaptation of Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol. And this film adaptation of Charles Dickens' classic story stars George C. Scott as Ebenezer Scrooge. And like I said, that's the one we're watching tonight. And then we're going to do the 2009 Disney animated Christmas Carol with Jim Carrey tomorrow. The 1984 film adaptation of A Christmas Carol starring George C. Scott as Ebenezer Scrooge is my all-time favorite film adaptation of Charles Dickens' classic novel. And like I said, that's the one we're watching tonight. Here we go. My favorite film adaptation of A Christmas Carol.
Old Mark was as dead as a doornail. This must be distinctly understood, or nothing wonderful that comes this story I am going to relate.
It was dead to begin with.
My dad and I set up a blow-up Santa Claus and a blow-up Mickey Mouse wearing a Santa hat in front of my sister's window, right in front of her house. And I think they look cute. I think they look really good where they are. And I know they're all blown up right now, but I think my dad and I are going to change the timer that these two are on and set the timer for these two blow-ups to go up at 5 p.m. and then go off at midnight. But like I said, I think they look cute, and I think they look really good where they are. And my nephews Kelly and Cameron were out here a little bit ago, right before I started recording this, and they really seem to love them. Right now I'm currently walking around the neighborhood, and I didn't record a whole lot of vlog footage at my sister's house, but I did record a little bit over there. As y'all saw in the last clip, I recorded that blow-up Santa Claus and blow-up Mickey Mouse that I helped my dad set up at my sister's house. And like I said in the previous clip, before this clip that I'm recording right now, my dad and I set the timer for those blow-ups so that they'll go up every night at around 5 o'clock, and then they'll go off at around midnight or so. But like I said, I didn't really record a whole lot of vlog footage at my sister's house. And like I said yesterday in the vlog, for our Christmas movie tonight, my mom and I are gonna watch the 2009 animated Christmas Carol that was produced by Disney and stars Jim Carrey, because that is what I chose to watch tonight. We watched the 1984 film adaptation starring George C. Scott as Ebenezer Scrooge last night. But like I said, tonight we're watching the 2009 Disney animated version of A Christmas Carol starring Jim Carrey. And for Christmas, we don't have anything in front of the tree where we had the skeleton for Halloween. But we did wrap a lot of multicolored lights around the trunk of the tree. And then, if y'all can see them back there, on either side of the window, we have some silver deer. We also have some multicolored lights over here on this bush, as well as on this one, underneath this window. And we also have this tree right here all lit up with a star. That star actually used to go on our Christmas tree inside the house, but we decided to put it on this tree out here because we have an angel that goes on the tree now. And then alongside here, we also have some candy canes all lit up as well. It looks like we finally got our little Santa Claus face lit up. This thing is just a little Santa Claus face that's attached to the front porch light. But like I said, looks like we finally got that thing lit up. Right now I'm currently walking around the neighborhood for the second time today. And y'all can probably barely see me because it's really dark out right now. And I currently don't have a little light that attaches to my camera. I used to have one, but it broke, so I don't have it anymore. I ordered another one off of Amazon, and that should be here Thursday. And I also ordered 2 more camera chargers for this camera, the Canon G7X, off of Amazon as well. And I think those should also be here Thursday or maybe Friday. But like I said, I don't currently have a little light that attaches to my camera because the light that I had that would attach to my camera ended up breaking. But to be fair, the little light that I had that attached to my camera and that ended up breaking was about 5 years old. So I think I was due for an upgrade to that light or due for a new one. Because like I said, that light that I had was about 5 years old and it's lasted me this long. But like I said, I have another one coming on Thursday that I ordered off Amazon, and I also have some more camera chargers for this camera, the G7X Mark III, also coming on either Thursday or Friday as well. So hopefully I'll have a new light that I can attach to this camera after Thursday, so that if I do any more of these night vlogs, y'all will be able to see me more clearly. Right now I'm currently making some chai tea. The reason I'm doing chai tea instead of coffee is because I'm just in the mood for some chai tea tonight. Now I'm pouring in some oat milk. I'm using oat milk because I'm lactose intolerant, but if y'all want to make chai tea, y'all can use whatever kind of milk you want or whatever kind of milk you have. Like I said, I'm just using oat milk because I'm lactose intolerant. Now I'm stirring the chai tea and the oat milk together. Now this stuff that I'm spraying on right now is cinnamon caramel non-dairy cold foam. And finally, to top this chai tea off, I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of cinnamon on top. And then I'm going to enjoy it.
Marley was dead to begin with. You know why they put coins on their eyes? To keep them closed.
Right now it's a little after 10 o'clock at night. I think it's 10:15 right now. My family and I just got finished watching the 2009 animated film adaptation of A Christmas Carol starring Jim Carrey not too long ago. That's gonna do it for the vlog today. You guys can also follow me on Instagram. As always, I'll put my Instagram somewhere on screen, like I do in almost all my vlogs. I'm actually going to go ahead and end the vlog here. Until next time, I'm Miko Riviera. Stay positive, dream big, and I'll see you in the next video.